All right, approaching 9:15, everybody. Six-time Emmy Award-winning actor Kelsey Grammer has left his mark from here on Broadway all the way to Hollywood, right? And he's about to bring back one of his most beloved characters, Dr. Frasier Crane.
Oh, people, please. There's no need for that. I'm no hero.
No one's ever given me the thumbs up.
Well, as I've driven on the freeway with you, the rest of the hand has been well represented.
So the much-anticipated Frasier reboot will be streaming on Paramount Plus, but that's not the only thing Kelsey's working on. He's joining us this morning to tell us about how he's been keeping busy lately, what he's doing in New Jersey this week. So welcome, Mr. Kelsey Grammer. Thanks for being with us.
Hi, guys. How are you?
We're great. It's great to see you. So this Frasier reboot has everyone really excited. We hear you've been hard at work in the writer's room, but that's pretty much it. You know, it's all been very hush-hush. What can you tell us about the new series? Is it going to pick up where the last one left off?
Well, I mean, the last one left off with him leaving for Chicago, so probably not. It's not going to be set in Chicago, so I can tell you that it's going to be in a different city. And it's actually going to be a new show, basically. It's around the same central character, and some of the familiar characters may appear, but it's not going to be a reboot by definition, because of course John's gone, and we'll be dealing with that in the show some. But and the other characters may appear at some point, but for now we need to put them in a new place, a new life, a new set of circumstances with some new characters that will, drive them crazy.
I mean, you won the most Emmys for a scripted series at all time with the original series, right? But here's the thing, and I'm sure you get tired of it about the people singing the theme song of don't know what to do with those salads.
I heard somebody else singing it right then. It's just.
Is it? But is that theme song going to stick around?
Probably not.
Okay.
We haven't quite cracked that nut yet. I think we're going to do the sort of jazzy intro stuff for the cards and such at the beginning of the show will probably stay in place, and then we're going to talk about another song maybe.
Okay.
And I hear you'll also soon be sharing the screen with your daughter.
Oh.
You want to tell us
yes,
a
I did
bit about
a film,
that?
a Christmas film for Lifetime recently. It's a sort of a retelling of the Christmas story, the Dickensian tale, and the two of us, fight it out on screen.
I gotta tell you,
lovely job.
My parents will be first in line to watch this because they love a good Lifetime movie. They love a good holiday classic.
This is a good one.
So what was it like working with your daughter?
It was great. It's great. She's actually very good. So I mean, it's not an embarrassment at all. It's like
the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, well, there you go. I like the sound of that.
Does art, is it anything like what real life is? What you are on this movie?
Yeah, it was a bit like that. There were some moments of, I did always love you, you nut.
Now, did you try to convince, because a lot of people say, oh, don't get into the business. When your daughter said, I want to be an actress, what do you think?
I tell them to just choose it because they love it, not because they think they're going to have a gift from the fact that I used to be an actor or am an actor. That's the real thing. They have to do it because they have their own personal passion for it. At least that's my advice.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a lot of things going on, right? You're literally brewing, right? You're here in New Jersey.
Yes. I'm in New Jersey now. Actually, I'm here to kind of lend support to Policemen's Benefit Society.
Yeah.
It's called the Police Unity Tour, and the guys are coming out to play golf, cops and supporters, to honor the guys who died in the line of duty and their families and give money for their families. You're running pictures now of my brewery upstate, and this is the beer here. Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, there's a nice can. There we go.
Wait a second. You have your own beer?
Thanks, guys. This is something that's been a sort of a passion for the last decade or so, and finally we released beer about 3 years ago. And of course,
Kelsey Grammer. I was just in the Catskills. I should have popped by.
You should have.
All right, next time. Next time. That looks great.
Guys.
Do you have a pumpkin beer? I'm just kidding. So
I don't do pumpkin.
You don't do pumpkin. Okay.
This guy does.
All right.
That's all he does.
That's all I do. But it's okay. I do like a good wheat beer. So I'll see you up there.
Good.
Okay.
I have wheat sensitivity, so most of these are.
Well, I'm striking out here. No pumpkin, no wheat. Okay. All right. But let's talk about this event that you're, at the Crystal Springs Resort, because you're talking about a little bit about what's happening tomorrow. Joining, like you said, the members of the law enforcement for a good cause. Can people still get involved? This is all a golf tournament, right?
Well, it's sort of we're not selling tickets right now. It's just that's in place now, but it's really there to it's the inaugural event for the it's called Blue Champions on the Green, and that's the first year. I was here earlier this year in July to play mostly with just police officers, and that's a lot of fun. But it's a great event. The cops come out and their friends come out, and the support is fantastic. And the previous event in July was really moving, and yeah, we drank some beer too.
How's your golf game, though?
My golf game is terrible.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't play enough golf. I got a new round of kids. I've got a 10, 8, and 5-year-old right now.
Wow.
Honestly, I don't have the time.
Yeah.
And I am working too, so it's
Right.
I'll catch up to golf someday. When
Yeah.
I'm,
I'll see you on. I can play mini golf. That's about it. A little putt. Okay. That's where my strength is. Hey, well, it was a pleasure to talk to you. Seriously.
Likewise.
Pleasure to talk to you. Good luck tomorrow. Hope that you don't embarrass yourself too much on the green.
Looking forward to the series, though.
Yes.
Really looking forward to the new series.
Any air date?
No, I anticipate sometime in July.
Sometime in July.
Wow, that's coming up.
All right.
Better get
Yeah,
writing. All right. All right. Thanks so much. Good to talk to you.
Take care, guys.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right.